In a surprising and unusual case of wildlife crime, a Chinese national has been charged after attempting to smuggle more than 2,000 ants out of Kenya illegally. The incident took place at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi, where airport security officers discovered the ants during a routine inspection. The insects were carefully packed inside small containers, suggesting a deliberate and well-planned attempt to transport them out of the country. The suspect, identified as Zhang Kekun, had reportedly purchased the ants from a Kenyan man named Charles Mwangi for around 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Authorities believe this transaction points to a growing underground network involved in the collection and sale of wildlife, even at the level of insects. Following the discovery, both Zhang Kekun and Charles Mwangi were charged with attempting to export wildlife illegally. Kenyan law strictly prohibits the removal of any wildlife species without proper authorization, and this includes insects due to their ecological importance. In court, Zhang's lawyer argued that his client was unaware of Kenyan wildlife laws and did not know that exporting ants was illegal. However, authorities emphasize that ignorance of the law does not excuse the crime, especially in cases involving environmental protection. The court has scheduled a follow-up hearing where further details of the case will be examined. This case raises an important question. Why would someone smuggle ants? Although they may seem insignificant, ants play a critical role in ecosystems. They help improve soil quality, recycle nutrients, control pests, and even assist in seed dispersal. Some species are rare and highly sought after by collectors, researchers, and exotic pet enthusiasts. In recent years, there has been a growing demand for exotic insects in parts of Europe and Asia. This demand has contributed to the rise of illegal insect trade, which is often harder to detect than the trafficking of larger animals. Because insects are small and easy to conceal, they can be transported with less risk of detection, making them an attractive target for smugglers. Kenyan authorities have condemned the incident, warning that increased international demand for rare species is putting pressure on the country's biodiversity. They stress that removing even small organisms like ants can disrupt entire ecosystems and lead to long-term environmental damage. Experts also highlight that biodiversity loss is not only caused by large-scale activities like deforestation or poaching of big animals. Smaller actions such as the illegal collection of insects can also have serious ecological consequences. As the case continues, it serves as a reminder that no species is too small to be protected. Wildlife conservation is not just about saving large, iconic animals. It is about preserving the entire ecosystem down to the smallest creatures. This unusual story highlights the hidden side of global wildlife crime and the importance of protecting biodiversity at every level.